think she has to
had a carrot nose. Red table. So yellow table and red table. Make a wise choice, please, and come on over. Along came a bunny, green table. And what do you suppose, blue table?
I don't think she has to.
You can take siesta during our playtime if you're that tired. That hungry little bunny, gray table, looking for his lunch. All students ate the snowman's nose. Nibble, nibble. So Diego and Isaiah, I see, boys, that you're choosing to take some of your playtime practicing this poem with me. That's okay. I have time to do that.
I'm thinking siesta time.
Now is not siesta time. If you want siesta time, then you can go on back during playtime. That would be a great time for you to take your siesta. So I'm going to give you until the count of 3 to make up your mind whether you're going to join us now or take your siesta during your playtime. Good. Thank you, Isaiah. I'm glad that you made a wise choice. Come on over here, my friend. Would you sit right over here? No, you can put that in your lap right now. You can put that in your lap. Thanks, my friend. Awesome choice. You got it. Let's see who's going to help us out with our special job for our poem before we start our playtime. Remember, you'll get your special job if I choose your namesake, Aaliyah. And if you're working really hard at following all of our classroom agreements, Damiana. Excellent. Now you can put that in your lap. Let's take a look at our poem one more time so that we can remember it. I built a little snow. That's the title. So Damiana, that's the second time that I've had to call your name. Henry, can you help Damiana? The next time she turns around, if that happens and she's talking to you, just show her your leadership, okay? Show her your leadership. Damiana, put your eyes over here. Thank you. And let's all. I built a little snowman. He had a carrot nose. Along came a bunny. And what do you suppose? That hungry little bunny, looking for his lunch, ate the snowman's nose. Nibble, nibble, crunch! And one. Thank you so much, Damiana. And 2. Thank you, Oscar. And 3. Isaiah, awesome. Addison, why don't you keep that out of your mouth because I'm afraid that might hurt your teeth. All right, who's going to be the first person to help us? I sure hope this person is making a wise choice when I choose her or his pencil stick. Olympia. Excellent, Olympia. Thank you for making some super wise choices. Fantastic. What's going to be your job today? Let's check it out and see. And it says, find a pair of rhyming partners in our poem. Find a pair of rhyming partners. Boy, I already heard some people say some of those rhyming partners. Be proud, give yourself a pat on the back. And Olympia's got the... those words. Do you know what those words are? Awesome. Will you help me with the class? Come on over here. Olympia pointed out the words nose, suppose. Nose, suppose. Help me out. Nose, suppose. Rhyming partners. Awesome, Olympia. Thank you so much. You can sit back down. Let's see who's going to get the next job. If you're calling out me, then it might not necessarily be Jasmine, who's not here today. Okay, that's nice. Thank you for taking that out of your mouth. I've already asked you to do that once. I don't want you to hurt your teeth. That's why. Yes, Addison, I do have your name, sir. Yeah, you have been waiting. You've been waiting patiently. anyone, that they're all excellent jobs. All of them. And your job is find in our poem any capital letter. Any capital letter. Sometimes we call those uppercase letters as well. Any capital letter. Remember those capital letters, those uppercase letters. Girls, let's help out Addison for a moment. Are uppercase letters small letters or large letters? Yeah, sometimes people call them the big letters. Isaiah, sit up. Let's take a look. Let's see. Addison is pointing to this letter right over in here. Sit down on your bottom. Addison, you know a great place where I like to look for capital letters. Oh, you know what? That's not a wise choice for you to be sitting. Your home on the rug is over here, so I'm going to ask you to go on back to your own home on the rug. And I think that you know why. I'm asking you to come on over here for now. That's why. That's why. Over here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Addison, a great place where I like to look for capital letters, a place where I always know that I'll find capital letters, is at the beginning of a sentence. At the beginning of a sentence. Those capital letters are always found at the beginning of a sentence. In fact, it's the first letter. The first letter. So Addison, I see that what you're doing right now is you're looking at the pointer. So why don't we take the pointer away and you can use your index finger now. Why don't you use your index finger to find a capital letter at the beginning of a sentence? So I see that you're, okay, where? Aha. Actually, that's a lowercase letter t. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Capital letters, Addison. That's a capital letter, isn't it? That's capital letter I. What's that? Yeah, capital letter A, like in your own name. What's that? Aha. And that one? Yeah, you've got it. So did you notice how I found those capital letters at the beginning of our sentences? Did you notice that? Yeah? Okay. So that's where you can usually find a capital letter. Awesome, Addison. Thank you so much, my dear. You can go on back. Friends, in the purple row, can you find your special spots? Romero, that means you too, my dear. Find your special spot. Remember, it's over there by the Excellent. Romero, would you be my helper over here? Thanks, my friend. Thank you. Before you choose your center, put your eyes over here. Before you choose your center, put your eyes over here. Thanks, Perla, for following your teacher's directions. Girls, why don't you go on over to your tables for a moment until you're ready to listen to your teacher's directions. Damiana, can you put your eyes over here? After you choose your center, and before you go to it, take a look. You're going to trace your fast word, she. Let's spell it together. S-H-E, spell she. Deep breath with me.
She's a girl. He is a boy. No, she's a girl.
Isaiah, can I put your eyes over here? Let's really quickly review. I need you on your bottom, not on my lap. Thank you. Please put your eyes over here. So girls and boys, you may have noticed that two of your friends have already had to go on over to their tables for a little moment of think time. I'm happy to send more people over there too. But you need to know that that means you'll be choosing your center last, even if your table is first today. So I'll say it again. Put your eyes over here. Thanks, Wyatt. Thanks, Madeline. Thanks, Majid. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you, Sherlyn.
For me.
Last week, we needed to make a special chart to remind ourselves about cleanup time. Yeah, I agree, Addison. I agree. It's kind of shocking that we needed. Layla, go on over to your table. You're not ready. It's kind of shocking that we needed to take our learning time and spend it making a chart about cleanup time. Since this is something that we've been doing since the very first day of kindergarten. You can wait until I'm done with my sentence. So, since we took the time to make this chart, we're going to take the time right now, out of your playtime, to read the chart. Really, really important, because this was about our cleanup time. It's so much fun to have a great time during playtime, but part of your responsibility, being big girls and big boys, is cleaning up. Cleaning up. So if you're at your table, you can also be listening to what it is that we're saying right now. Cleanup time. Everyone cleans up. Let's say that, because that's really important. Everyone cleans up. Every single person in our classroom will be playing. Every single person, you need to wait for a moment, needs to clean up. If you play, you have to clean up. Damiana, we're over here. We're over here.
What if you play, you have to play?
Oh no, you know what? This is actually not up for discussion. This is something that we just have to do. We just have to do it. Let's look at the second one. Wait for your teacher to come to your center. Something really important that many people in our community somehow forgot. You don't need your center until Olympia, go on over to your table. I can take some time with you and Aaliyah and Jocelyn and Layla during your playtime to review this. Sit down. Yeah, wait for me to come on over to your center and let you know that it's okay for you to go and sit down. That means that if I'm helping the friends clean up in the art center, but you're at the writing center, and you really, really, really want to put your letter into the mailbox, can you come on over to me in the art center and say, Mr. Robert, can I put this in the mailbox now?
No.
No. I heard maybe 2 people answer my question. Can you do that?
No.
No. No. You wait for me to come on over to your center, and then you can ask me that question. Next. Once you are at your table, stay at your table. That's been how we've been doing playtime since the first day of kindergarten. But lots of people have been forgetting. So here's a reminder. Once you go to your table, you stay at your table.
Don't move.
Or don't move from your table. Yeah, you stay at your table. Romero, thank you so much for waiting. Yes, my friend.
When you stay in chart,
Mm-hmm.
we just like this, but I don't know why there's stickers.
Can I tell you why?
Why?
Because I thought I would make it even more special if I put stickers next to each one of our sentences. That way we would know that this was one sentence over here, the second sentence, then the third sentence. Pretty cool, huh? Excellent. All right, Romero, can you be my helper over here?